Assalamualaikum and hi. So we continue back revision June 2018 question 2 part 11. So once you complete your dot plot of magnitude and phase, now this is the time to do the analysis based on the question. After the question asks you to draw the dot plot, you need to analyze to determine phase margin and gain margin, besides gain crossover frequency and also phase crossover frequency. So we do it step by step. So for dot plot analysis, so first step, when magnitude G Z at equal to 0 dB, this one is your magnitude plot. Do not confuse when taking a data between magnitude and phase plot. Okay, so this is my phase plot, the purple one, at 0 dB. This is my 0 dB. Determine the frequency. So the frequency I label as omega GCO, gain crossover frequency, is a frequency of magnitude plot at 0 dB. So at 0 dB, this is the gain crossover frequency, which is equal to 10.5 radian per second. You should know how to read the information based on the scaling, X scaling and Y scaling that you label initially. Okay, and second step, when phase, okay, this is the phase plot, equal to negative 180 degree. So this is negative 180 degree, label at this one. This is phase plot. Okay, the frequency is phase crossover frequency, which is the frequency of phase plot at negative 180 degree. So at negative 180 degree, read the frequency, label this one as phase crossover frequency. So with this value, the value is 13.4 radian per second from my phase plot. Step number 3, refer to phase plot. Okay, so this is the phase plot. To determine the phase value, okay, refer to phase plot at omega GCO. So this is my omega GCO, and then I go to phase plot. To determine the phase value, I label this one as phi m. So I read this value as negative 171 degree, 71 degree. So this is my phi m, negative 171 degree. Okay, step number 4, refer to magnitude plot at omega PCO. So this is my omega PCO. I go to magnitude plot. So this point I label as LM and I read the magnitude. The magnitude is negative 5. So my LM at omega PCO is negative 5 dB. And the next step is I determine the gain margin based on step number 4. Gain margin is equal to negative LM. So my gain margin is positive 5. From step number 3, I determine the phase margin in step 6. This is the formula, 180 degree plus phi m. So I get my phase margin is positive 9. So now I need to determine the stability. If gain margin and phase margin larger than 0, both must be larger than 0, must be positive value, then only the system is stable. Okay, so in this case, for step number 1 and number 3, step number 1 and number 3, I label with red line, red label, okay, and red dash line. For step number 2 and number 4, I label with pink line and label. So this is pink color. Okay, so that's it for dot plot analysis to determine phase margin, gain margin, and stability of the system. We continue in the next video. Thank you.